Hello. It's been a long time since I've done one of these videos, but I have a important topic today to talk about, and it's never really been a problem for me before. It's something I'm dealing with right now, and that is a regression of behaviors to self-harming behaviors. I haven't ever really had a problem with self-harming behaviors before, but in the last year I've experienced a significant amount of burnout. This burnout has really affected my competency in the world, my expectations for myself, and my ability to mask in social situations. I think separate videos on masking and also autistic burnout are probably good things to do separately, but for this one I just want to talk about self-harm. I've had panic attacks before in the past, and I recently had quite a scary panic attack where I exhibited self-harming behavior, very dangerous. A lot of the times when I'm kind of freaking out, I feel like a great energy or pressure inside of me that there isn't really behavior that I have that can deal with that feeling. And I felt it that time very strongly in my head. And this is something I know about from my education is like head banging or I guess it's just called head banging, but it's something I feel inside of me that's something I'm drawn to doing is hitting my head now. I'll do this with my hands or feel the urge to hit myself, and it's something I don't do very often now, but and I do resist it successfully most of the time. But this one panic attack I had, I actually ended up hitting my head on a desk very violently in a way that has changed the shape of my skull. This is a very scary thing for me. I've never had to deal with this, but it's something that's quite common among people on the autism spectrum in general, or with pervasive developmental conditions. It's not really something I can give advice on this point, but I think talking about it helps. If you're experiencing these kinds of problems, I just want to let you know that you're not alone, and to fight it. You have to fight it. It's a terrible behavior, and I was concerned it threatened my life enough to go to an emergency room to have myself checked out. I'm okay because I'm young and I'm healthy, so I healed the damage very quickly. But there's a certain amount of damage that I'm sure I did that is irreparable. And that's why it's of the gravest importance that you learn how to suppress those feelings and stimulate yourself in a way that takes the place of that abusive, self-abusive, violent behavior like that. In my other videos, I felt more comfortable giving advice on this, but I think I'm actually searching for advice in this video, and I'd appreciate any comments left to that effect as to how I can get away from these feelings. Even now, talking about it is causing a desire to hit my head or bang it on it. So it's connected to my stress and my I don't really know what it's connected to. I think it's connected to trauma. A lot of it is trauma from very effective masking that got me in social situations where I was very functional, but those social situations really drained me in a way that I don't know how to get back yet. I can't get that energy back and that confidence. That's really all I have to say on this subject. It's a really dangerous thing, and it's probably the biggest problem for people on the autism spectrum that have really low support needs. There's kind of a curse. It's referred to as high-functioning autism, and I've referred to it for years like that, and in some of my other videos, but really it just means you're intelligent enough and functional enough to understand how different you are from everyone else. And that's very lonely. So I'll end it there. I hope to be able to cover masking and burnout in separate videos, but I feel like I need to understand the processes a little bit more before I'm willing to really give any kind of advice. Thanks for listening to me, and I really do hope you take care. I say it in my videos, but I truly mean it. You must take care, because recklessness is something that's a great danger and evil in this world. Thank you for watching, and take care.